All right, guys, welcome back. Lucid Motors, 30%, almost 30% move. And what a move. What an epic squeeze. I think this stock had pretty high outstanding short volume. And also the catalyst today is that pretty much 2 days left until they start delivering actual cars to customers. So that's the big catalyst. And look at the volume. Look at the 30-minute candles. Green every single candle, that $35 level. So basically this 28-30 zone that I had on my other videos, that was the resistance level, and yesterday it rejected that level as well. But pre-market we opened at that level. And let me switch to daily chart. On a daily chart you will see it a little better, where finally this stock is getting outside of this range, because it has been in this range for quite some time and it hasn't been above that 35 ever since it dropped back in February. So that gap down was from 57.50 all the way to 35. So we have this huge gap to fill, and how long it's going to take? Well, for me personally, I'm not feeling a FOMO, even though, yeah, I mean, the momentum is very strong. There's definitely maybe opportunities to flip some contracts, but implied volatility got pretty high. And for me would be, okay, so stock is right now breaking out of 35. That's the resistance I was watching. And if it goes back above this level, maybe 37, 38, I don't know how high it's going to go, and then pulls back to test that level as a support, confirms that, okay, at 35 there are buyers, then I would be definitely playing it to the long side. Because this kind of volume and this kind of move, it would be foolish to short on a big first big day move, because look at the momentum. Look, so it usually lasts more than a day. But again, I'm just trying to define what's the risk of going long here, because the resistance was clearly these $28, $30 levels, well above it. And then I was watching 28 somewhere here as a resistance. Actually, not 28, 32.50 from back here. And we broke out of this level like nothing. And now it broke out of that 35 as well. This is a weekly chart, by the way. And let's switch to a monthly chart. So stock is above all of its moving averages. And look at the monthly candles. So that's a big breakout, and that's what is it? That's a really good. Actually, look at this chart. So I didn't pay attention before I pulled up this chart. So on a monthly chart, if this stock this October closes anywhere above these $32 levels, it has never closed on a monthly chart in 30th. So basically, back here when it had huge move up to 64, I think it closed at 31 or so. So yeah, that would be highest monthly close, which is really good looking. So let's see what kind of news we're gonna get after they deliver cars, after people start driving them and putting out videos. So I'm a bit excited. So but as a trader, I'm looking at a pullback. So basically, if it does pull back, then I would consider to maybe trade it. But at the moment, when stock is up 32%, I'm not personally going to chase it. Market capitalization of Lucid at the moment is 58 billion. That's crazy. But when you compare it to other EV stocks, it's pretty much all of them are near these capitalizations. Pretty much NIO, Li Auto, XPeng, all of them pretty much. But that's the video. So also let's glance at the contracts, right? Since it's been only what, 4 hours, 3 hours or so since the market opened. Look at the call volume. 1 million volume calls traded, 323,000 puts were traded. Last time when we looked at the stock, it had very little volume, below 100,000. So looks pretty good. I'm not gonna look at the particular strikes, what people are betting on. I know there are a lot of people betting with crazy calls to the upside, and momentum is strong. And just like I said, you don't want to short this name, okay? Momentum is strong and it's first day. Usually these kind of runners last at least 2-3 days. So that's why. And also, let's take a look how many shorts are out there actually, because we have Friday tomorrow, right? And not many short sellers would love to hold it through the weekend. And look at it. So I'm not sure how accurate, but it could be from yesterday's short float, 27%. So that's a lot. I know today's volume is much bigger than its share float. Share float is 200 million, and it changed hands almost 8 times now. 1.6 million or 1.7 billion, by the way. 1.6 billion shares were traded today. So 8 times flipped its float. That's how strong it is. So above all of its moving average. And yeah, that's the update for Lucid. You gotta give credit to the bulls, and let's see what it does tomorrow, and I will definitely cover it. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next update. Take care. Peace.